Hey guys, and welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Let's Go Eevee Nuzlocke. Now, I decided to cut out the other part, like not all the way, but just cut out the part before my laptop shut off on me. And I'm recording exactly where we left off, so it didn't advance any frames. Well, unless you count like all those moving bullet thingies going across the screen right now. But yeah, I pretty much froze everything. Used my head for once, so it's not like episode 3 where everything hits the fan. And yeah, basically I'm gonna go ahead and continue recording this episode anyways. I don't know if I want to put them both together or not. We'll find out. Well, yeah, without further ado, let's just continue on, because my goodness, was that not expected. I forgot to plug in my laptop, so like, I should have expected this. Man, I can't wait to look at the editing process and see what I have to do to make sure everything's not insane. Okay, so... Fuse rate. We do outspeed, that's great. Okay. Alright, so now I kinda wanna just, get through this as fast as possible. Fun fact, did know Supersonic has like 55 accuracy? Did you guys know that? And computer players always seem to at least nail their first Supersonic whenever they use it. Like, this is 50% chance, and they nail it. They just go, huh, 50? I eat that for breakfast, and like, they just, you know, go for it. And the paralysis. Are you kidding right now? Okay, so I'm guessing they're gonna go for Ember, cause like, this is getting ridiculous. Oh, it has decent attack actually. Basically, the attack, well, when you hit yourself in confusion, depending on how high your attack is, depends on how much damage you actually hit yourself by. I'm not sure if you get hit the difference between your defense and attack, or if it's just straight up, just a percentage-wise. But Pokemon with higher attack tend to hit themselves a lot more, well no, tend to hurt themselves a lot more if they hit themselves, compared to Pokemon who have a low attack. That's why the move Swagger is kinda confusing, like, it raises your opponent's attack stat by 2, and it also confuses them. Confusion is great and whatnot, especially since it's a lot stronger now, so it'll hit itself a lot more. But to give your opponent like 2 attack stats, you know, pretty much the equivalent of having like 2 workups or something like that. It's just, you know, could backfire a lot. Yeah, I can't really play these games anymore. I gotta like switch out. Oh, and that reminds me too, I do have to teach, Eternal Dig. Mainly because I won't be getting Earthquake for a while, so at least having him learn Dig, he'll be able to use like the ground stat once I evolve him. Yeah, look at that, man. Z is just a pain. Like, if you ever have trouble against someone who's using, like, Surf, or, you know, anything special like Leaf Tornado or something, then just send out C and he'll be like, haha, that doesn't do anything. Okay, what else should I talk about? I actually have nothing on top of my head to talk about right now. It's at a disadvantage for recording like so many episodes and then having like one episode completely and utterly wonk you out. I guess I can talk about the TCG. I do play the TCG, though I haven't really played it at all recently, mainly because of the fact that all my friends are busy with work nowadays. So, yeah, I do have cards still. And the last deck that I made that was pretty decent, but my friends made a workaround around it, was actually my Melt Tank deck. It's a Melt Tank that has the attack where it does 60 damage times the amount of Melt Drinks in your hand. Melt Drink is a card that you can roll... Wait, is it flip? Yeah, you can flip 2 coins, and for each head you heal a Pokemon for 30 HP. Well, after you choose which Pokemon to heal. But with the Melt Tank strategy, you have 4 Moo Melts in your deck, and then you bring them all to your hand while giving the energies to Melt Tank. And then, because Melt Tank's a basic Pokemon, your opponent will only take 1 prize card instead of 2. If your opponent takes 6, by the way, you automatically lose. Well, yeah, no, your opponent only gets 1, but he can do like a max damage of 240 without like powering up any other moves. Okay, so the Gambler is right there. Do not want to encounter the Gambler. So with items that I have so far, I think I can power them up to a total of like 290 in like one attack. But I'd have to use a trainer card, which you can only use 1 in each turn. And I'd have to put an item on the Melt Tank as well too. But yeah, I also have Whitneys in the deck, where you play 1, you draw 1. You have 2 in your discard pile, you draw 3. You have 3 in your discard pile, you draw 5. And it goes up until 7, because you can only have 4 of each card in the deck. So yeah, that's pretty much my Melt Tank strategy, using Melt Tank and Whitney. Oh, and I also decided to go with Fairy as well too. Surprisingly enough, now that I think about it, Whitney's kind of a Fairy type trainer. Mainly because there's a few supports for oh my goodness, I forgot I was... Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a few supports for Fairy, where you can easily search up items. Well, yeah, you can search up items, and you can also search up for like potions to heal yourself too and all that, so... Yeah, it's pretty much a normal Fairy deck for the Pokemon TCG. I think there's like a total of like 3 trainers left I have to fight. Not including the Ace Trainer, by the way. The Ace Trainer, I haven't even considered fighting him yet. I guess I can start talking about Twitch games. For example, let's talk about Fire Emblem Three Houses again, shall we? Basically, if you guys are on the fence of buying yourself the game, if you want like decent quality with like a long play span, not just the average, you know, pull one all-nighter, finish the game in like 8 hours. If you don't want anything that short for like the price they're selling it right now, you know, like you want the price to be cheaper or whatnot, then that game would be having decent quality play span for it has a long play span anyways. Like, I think playing it casually anyways, aka trying to do everything at once all the time. Yeah, but for me, playing it casually, I think I spent a total of like 15 or 16 hours. And apparently I'm still on part 1. They go by like each chapter basically. Like, chapter 1, Humble Beginnings, or something like that, you know? Anyway, so they go ahead and go by chapters. I got up to chapter 10 in the span of like 15 hours. And I'm still on part 1. Apparently there could be more parts, like maybe there's 3 parts or 4 parts, I don't know. But in 15 hours I'm still on part 1. Didn't make any progress at all in the game. Well, I did. But I didn't make like fast progress. I guess if you wanted to get up to chapter 10 and like you just focused on combat in general and you did train the guys a little bit, but you didn't go around exploring, you're just kinda like, I want to finish the game. Then, by the time you get to chapter 10 where I'm at, not counting parts in which you gotta like train your guys, or, you know, make your guys stronger, or come up with strategies. You know, not including training and whatnot. I think maybe you can get to where I am in like 6 hours? Well, unless you skip cutscenes, then maybe 5 hours. Unless you're a speedrunner. If you're playing it casually, but like, trying to get through it as fast as possible, it'll take you about 5 hours before you can reach where I am. Granted, that's like 3 times faster than where I am right now. But, at the same time, too, like, there's just a lot of stories and a lot of combat in general. It's like one of their... Okay, you have this cast of characters, and you can choose who you want to power up, but you only have a limit to how much. I don't know which game would be... Oh, finally level 24! Yes! Yes, guys, I literally waited so long so I can learn Poison Jab. Poison Jab does 80 damage, has a chance to poison, even though I have Toxic, but also it's Stab, and like, if I had Nidorino, Nidorino try and learn it, I'd have to wait until level 36 before I can learn Poison Jab. Yeah, I'm just gonna switch Pokemon. So that's why I didn't evolve him for so long. And even if I evolve him in the Nidoking, the only move he learns by level up is Mega Heart, which I agree is a decently strong physical attack. But it's a bug type move, so you don't get the stab bonus. And it's all the way at level 55 to learn a move. Like the moveset you've seen before I learned Poison Jab, that would have been on Nido King for all the way up to level 55. That's like end of the game. So that's why I waited. Gonna put the controller down after I tap the A button. Let him finally evolve. It has been progress. But now, like, the rival is definitely not going to be able to get past him. He'll be like the ultimate rival defeater. And I mean, we finally evolved Pokemon in a while. It took long enough. Okay, and finish off the evolutions, we are going to use the Moonstone. Yes, he is. Just to summarize, Fire Emblem Three Houses has enough content to warrant the price they're selling it for. And also they got challenges too, like for the Fire Emblem series, if you guys are interested. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask the question today, didn't I? Meh, I'll just probably post something in there, like there's not going to be any fancy sliding animations, I'm just gonna have it in there. Wait, what? Yeah. Huh. So I guess he learns Thrash automatically when he evolves. 120 as well, huh. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of Double Kick, and I'm gonna get rid of Focus Energy as well too, to teach him Dig. I'm teaching him Thrash, cause has decent attack, man, like 120. Speaking of Dig, let's go ahead and teach him. Oh, so I can learn Dig, huh? I don't... What else can you learn? You can learn Payday, you can learn Seismitage. What did this... What does this move do again? Yeah. Okay. So we beat that one. That's slightly intimidating, actually. We beat that one. We didn't beat the Gambler, because heck no, we're not challenging him. We beat you. I think we beat you as well too, right? Yeah, we already did. Yeah. Okay, nice! Without noticing it, that was the last trainer needed to, you know, for us to focus on. So... you know what? We're gonna have Flare follow us around. Should I heal my Pokemon? Yeah, I'm gonna heal the one Pokemon. And this is gonna be the last battle. Oh, and by the way, this episode is coming out a day after the 2 other episodes. Which also means I gotta explain in one of the episodes what happened in the other episode. Man, my head hurts. Yes. Okay. So, because the trainer was level 22, I kinda wonder, will it be around the same level? Oh my goodness, I think this is the youngster Joey imposter. He has a Rattata. Like, that's literally the only Pokemon he has. What a whip? Also, Nose Crunch. Ooh. Rattata does that much damage? I guess Crunch is like an 80 power move though. And I'm like 3 levels lower. But yeah, no, I can't send out Desire. Well, Z. Can I send out Desire? Hold on. Yes, because he's only water. Well, before seeing the Rattata damage, I completely forgot what I was thinking about. Oh yeah, I was talking about Fire Emblem. Basically, the Fire Emblem series is kind of what a Nuzlocke would be for, you know, Okay, so, you know how Pokemon, we have this Nuzlocke rule with our Pokemon, right? Well, in Fire Emblem, like any of the Fire Emblem games, they give you an automatic option where if you want to try out the full experience, they'll supply you with a lot of characters. I mean, like, average, let's say a range of like 35 characters, roughly. And out of that 35 characters, including you yourself, if any one of them falls in battle, unlike the classic RPG where, like, you know, they'll just be knocked out and you can heal them and revive them after. No, in Fire Emblem series, they just kinda go, oh, he fell in battle. Nope, he's dead. Like, even if you build a strong bond with Fire Emblem character, and even if you hit the reset button. Well, no, if you hit the reset button, then it bypasses that, but at that point, you'd be just lying to yourself. Anyway, short story short. Once a character dies, it's dead. There's no way to bring back the character. In newer series, I guess you could always just, you know, do online play and like get a character then. But it won't be the character that you build up. Pretty much you go on an adventure with a whole bunch of like beginning adventurers, or you're a prince with a certain group of people who are, you know, tasked with protecting you. And if anyone dies, they're dead forever. Yeah, so this one recording session I had, fourth wall break by the way, I'm not recording the gym fight challenge because I'm kind of exhausted now and I ran out of topics to say. But this recording session went from okay to decent to oh my god, what the hell's happening to am I in the same plane of existence anymore? You know, it's just I'm bad, I'm tired. Netflix was teasing me with some awesome shows to watch. So, without further ado, guys, remember to tackle that subscribe button, splash around the likes, and don't forget, it's okay to flail sometimes.